Alright, howdy y'all. So, this video I want to spend talking about these two. I know I don't have them, and I also know it's going to take me forever to get them, but I just want to try to offer a little bit of a strategy and suggestions to other freemium players, or free-to-play players actually, like I am, as to which one you should probably go after first. Obviously, there's only two of them. If you're gonna go after... Oh, hold on, let me back up. So there's only two of them for now. Obviously, we're gonna have C and Luke coming out. So who knows, maybe one of them will be better. But if in this moment you were to go after only one of them, I would highly suggest Kylo. Kylo is the way better option to Rey for multiple reasons. For starters, the characters that they need, the characters for Kylo are just so much better. Where is this? Oh no, it's Journey Guide. Whoops. Journey Guide, here we go. So, where is it? Come on, here we go. So let's see. First off, you need Kylo Ren on Mask, First Order Stormtrooper, and First Order Officer. They're all viable characters. They all bring something to the First Order team. So right there, those are solid to work on. You're not going to really regret it in the long run. Kylo, Captain Phasma, and First Order Executioner. First Order Executioner is wicked good. Kylo, he's decent. He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still decent enough. And Phasma, well, she's alright. She could make like a fair First Order team, like secondary First Order team, with her being the leader though. And then you have Sith Trooper, First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot, and Veteran Smuggler Han. Alright, Veteran Smuggler Han sucks, so I'll say that's the dud there. Sith Trooper though is super good. And then First Order Special Forces TIE Pilot, I'm intending on working on it. I haven't yet, but I would imagine there is viability. It has a ship. If it's anything like the regular First Order TIE Pilot, then it's good. Because the First Order TIE Pilot, the regular one's good, which is right there. First Order TIE Pilot, General Hux Palpatine, and Finalizer. Papa Palp sucks, but is very viable as a leader against Jedi with other Sith. First Order TIE Pilot, like I just said, is good. And General Hux is good as well, both as a leader and support. As far as the ship, well, it is what it is. They put a ship on there and they chose the Finalizer. A Finalizer I have seen, though, is pretty good for a capital ship. So the only dud, really, is a Veteran Smuggler Han. Everything else, you would still use in a First Order team. You would use in Grand Arena. You'd use, you know, there's a lot of viability still. Now, on the other hand, you have Rey, who has Rey Jedi Training, Finn, and Resistance Trooper. Okay, so I would suppose all of these have their own viabilities. Personally, I think Rey Jedi Training sucks. That's why mine, after all this time, is still only Gear 8, no Zetas, because she's never been a challenge. At one point, she was supposed to be the meta, and I just feel like she was too easy to beat. I remember when CLS came out, he was hard. And then when she came out, I thought she was going to be the new one that would be difficult. And she was always super easy to kill. Still is. She's not a threat at all. So for me, I think she sucks and I don't like to use her. But she does have some kind of viability. Finn, he's okay. He was way better, but they ended up nerfing him because he was too good. But he's alright. You know, Relic 5's a bit steep. You might not like that, but, you know, it's okay, I suppose. And the Resistance Trooper, I haven't used Resistance Trooper. I always thought it would be worthless, but I've seen videos that show that it's not bad. So it could be a worthwhile investment. Let's pop down here, though. Poe Dameron, Resistance Pilot, and Rey Scavenger. Alright, Rey Scavenger is pretty decent. She was good back in the day before everything started becoming ridiculous with the paywalls and stuff. But maybe Relic 7, it's a bit extreme, but maybe Relic 7 version of her is not bad. Resistance Pilot, No one uses Resistance Pilot. And Poe Dameron, yeah, he's like Finn, you know, he's kind of like, okay, but do I want to use it? Now you get Resistance Hero Finn, Amilyn Holdo, and Rose Tico. Alright, Rose Tico, absolutely worthless. She was never used before this. She's only been beefed up, for this, to get Galactic Legends Rey, and then never used again after that. Amilyn Holdo, same thing. Nobody even uses her ship. I don't even see her ship in Arena ever. The top Arena ships are Grievous's, General Kenobi's, and somehow the home one, which is, it's a trap guy. What the heck's his name? Seriously right now? Admiral, Akbar. Jeez. So yeah, she's worthless, Rose is worthless. You will never work on them. And they both have to be Relic 5. And not work on, you'll never use them, And then Resistance Hero Finn. Okay, I hear he's decent. He's much better than regular Finn. And then down here, Veteran Smuggler Chewie, Radis, BB-8, and Resistance Hero Poe. Okay, Resistance Hero Poe, he's also pretty good, I've heard. But let's see, Veteran Smuggler Chewie. He sucks. He's definitely worse than Veteran Smuggler Han. BB-8, he's alright. Relic 7, though, that is a bit extreme. Jeez. Relic 7 for BB-8? He's okay, but, he's not that. Wow. And Radis, it is what it is. Just like with Finalizer, they put a ship in here, so whatever. It's the one that's relevant. It's Holdo's ship, so... Let me see how many Relic 7s there are. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 Relic 7s. Is there 3 for Kylo? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Palpatine, yep. Yeah, see, though, I don't know. Just right off the bat, though, the difference in the characters, Kylo's characters that he needs are so much more worth it. Getting Kylo Unmasked and regular Kylo to Relic 7, as well as Papa Palp, isn't really going to feel like that much of a problem. It's going to feel welcome. You kind of want them beefed up. But the characters over here, what were they? Jedi Training Rey? I don't want her to Relic 7. That's a waste. Regular Rey? That's insane. Regular Rey is almost a day one character. Because this game came out around the same time Force Awakens came out. So she's kind of a day one character. Putting that to Relic 7 is not worth it in this day, putting regular Rey to Relic 7 at this point in the game is not worth it. And then BB-8, man, that is a commitment and a half. If you're going to boost a droid up to Relic 7, the only droid you're going to want to do that to is Grievous, not BB-8. So, my point is right off the bat, the requirements for Rey are so much worse and way less viable down the line than they are for Kylo. Now there's also this. For starters, his leader ability just generically says dark side allies have plus 30 speed, plus 40% mastery, and plus 50% critical damage. Dark side. That means he can be the leader for so many characters. All these guys could be in a team with him and they would get those bonuses because they're dark side. That's a huge plus right there. That makes him ridiculously viable. He also obviously has the First Order tag, which is, kind of a given, but still, it gives him a synergy. I mention that because she is supposed to be the last Jedi, right? And the heir to the Jedi and all this crap, but she doesn't even get a Jedi tag. All she gets is Resistance. So, that shrinks down her viability a lot right there, not being a part of the Jedi, even though she's supposed to be. Now, what is her leader? Light side allies. Oh, okay. Light side allies. Okay, I never realized that she worked with light side allies. I thought she was Resistance specific. Okay, so maybe that takes away from Kylo. I thought Kylo's. I didn't realize that hers actually worked with all light side. Still, though, her not having the Jedi tag is a major major debuff, I mean, to her. Like, why would you only have resistance? Like, these are the characters she could be working with. And instead, this is all she gets. Where's the R's? Like, yeah, that big difference there. It goes from a killer team to a team. The other thing that's awesome about Kylo is I have seen videos of Kylo putting in a lot of work that I've never seen Rey doing. For starters, I've seen him solo a Rey team. Now, I'm pretty sure it's under certain circumstances, like her mods probably sucked or something like that, but he was able to solo a whole entire Rey team by himself. So, obviously, I'd say that makes him way more viable than Rey if he can solo a whole entire team of her. But in addition to that, he also can solo, let's see, him and one other character. I think if you have Hermit Yoda with Kylo, they as a team can solo the tank raid, and then I think him and a proper First Order team can solo the Sith Triumvirate raid. So again, that brings up so much more viability to have a character that can just solo stuff. Like, that's cool, you know? Let me check out something else as well while I'm thinking about it. Squad Arena ranks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Huh. Oddly enough, there's much more Reys in the top, though, than Kylo's. That's kind of unexpected. Yeah, that's kind of unexpected. What are they working with, though? Do they have anything special to it? Just they're putting her with all these Jedi. She don't work with Jedi. That is a bit suspicious. I thought for sure we'd see more Kylos. That is kind of weird that it's all her. Now it makes it look like my point is invalid. Like, why would I want Kylo? Kylo doesn't show up until number 11. If I want to be in the top 10, I need her. Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on here. It's kind of weird. I mean, yeah, this guy's got both, of course, but that is weird. No, I can't scroll. I want to see the difference in power levels. 49? Jeez. That is weird, though. Kylo is better than Rey. Like I said, I've seen him. I mean, I haven't seen him solo a team like this. I've seen him solo teams that are resistance-based. Yeah, everybody's doing Jedi with her. Where's there a resistance-based team? Or we just dip down a little bit. How about down here? Is there any down here? Boost up a little bit, little bit. Here we go. How about you? You got a resistance? What the heck? Huh. Well, last I knew, when you put her with a resistance team, Kylo could solo her and she wasn't as viable. Maybe she's gotten better than I last knew when she's working with Jedi. Let me see. What does her leader ability do? It does... Light side allies have 20% mastery, 20 speed, and 30 max health. Whenever an enemy gains bonus turn meter, inspired light side allies gain 5% mastery until the end of the encounter. And then when you get to tier 2, it's 20% mastery and 10 speed. And then the third one is first time each light side ally falls below 50% health, they gain damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be copied. Spell to prevent it and requires 50% health when it expires. I mean, that could help out all those Jedi now that you think about it. Like, Jedi Knight Revan and stuff. That could actually be kind of sexy on him. Especially with, Savior. Oof, that's like 2 Saviors right there. Well, I'm still sticking with Kylo, though. He is much better in the long run because of the characters that you have to work on, and he can solo her. I I mean, let's put it this way. Let's look at these characters, okay? First Order. Look at this. This is a cool roster. Those are all cool characters, all very viable, all strong. Half of them are also useful in ships. Actually, how many of them? Kylo 1, Kylo 2, Captain Phasma 3, First Order 4, Stormtrooper 5, Hux 6, and then SF 7. Yeah, so now let's go down to the Resistance. Not as beefy of a team. Not as sexy of a team. Especially, actually, yeah, when you talk about the Galactic Legends now, Jedi Training Rey was probably the counter to Kylo Unmasked. Kind of like now the Galactic Legends are, you know, you got Rey and Kylo. And Kylo Unmasked was definitely way better than Rey Jedi Training. Way better as a character in general, and way better as a character for, you know, working with his team, with his First Order team, his synergetic team, versus her with her Resistance team. Speaking of ships, too, how many of them have ships? No. Yes, 1 Resistance pilot, 2 Poe, 3 Amelind. Yeah, so you only have 3 with ships, so see, they're much less viable in that regard as well. I was thinking about how come veteran smuggler Han and Chewie don't have a ship? Why don't they have the Millennium Falcon? I know it's because they gave it to Poe and Rey, but at the end of the day, I mean, it is their ship that Poe and Rey just stumbled across. I don't know. Anyhow, I guess that's about it, though. For me, that's what I would go after if I could, is Kylo. And I strongly suggest, if you're playing free-to-play, yeah, definitely go after Kylo. Like I said, this might change when C and Grandmaster Luke are out. But if there's just one that you go after, definitely go after this guy. Way better. He's way better as a character himself, and he's way better with, you know, his team and what you need to unlock him. So yeah, that's about all. And until next time, I said see ya.